kind of letter. I've had a lot of different types of letters come out of this that students have.
A few days before the beginning of the 2017-18 school year, there was an allergenic mold found in 3 areas of the school.
They had to take off like the front panel of my air handling unit, and when they took off the front panel, I thought that some of the stuff in it looked kind of questionable, and so I asked them to do some further testing on my room. If you see something that looks like mold and it's on an air handling unit, I mean, logically, you would imagine that then that issue could become airborne.
Was kind of surprising that it was like allergenic mold, so like it was like affecting people.
The mold was spread in Wilkens' room, Hanrahan's room, and a band practice room. As a result, Hanrahan and Wilkens had to move classrooms temporarily.
It was kind of crazy, to say the least. I mean, you arrive here in the morning and you're like, oh, what do I need to teach just today? It's a lot of logistics from the teacher's end. I think from my students' point of view, probably not much has changed.
We just got so used to the new room because now we've been in 26 for like 2 or 3 weeks now, but we were only in the other room for a couple days.
I teach cooperatively as a structure, cooperative learning, and so I had to move everything back into that structure. There's been some like minor things that have been frustrating, you know, like needing supplies or something.
I could tell that when we switched to the other classroom because of the mold, that it was less homey.
You can tell that she prefers the setup of her old classroom. She's still been a great teacher. She's still taught us everything we needed to know.
I definitely feel the difference, like not having windows and not having my decorations and, you know, smaller things that aren't a huge deal to the learning process.
Once the mold was found, everything in the room was cleaned and taken out while they cleaned the air handling unit. On August 27th, the air quality in Wilkens' room was retested and she was able to move back into her old room the next day.
I am glad that I work in a place where they care about people's health and safety, and that was like the first priority, as opposed to like, oh, we're gonna have to spend a lot of money on this.